As you journey forward in your obedience to what the scriptures tell us, as far as loving our neighbors, maybe serving orphan children, not every set of needs or every circumstance will require the same solution. So what do I mean by that? There are certain places that are more desperate than others. There are certain circumstances that require immediate response. There are other situations where you come across that might need more of a nuanced, maybe lack of a better word, intellectual or thoughtful approach in terms of addressing the need. Let me give you an example. I've been to South Sudan. Maybe you have too, but it's not hard to find hungry children in a place like South Sudan. These children need food. Now, there's lots of other things that you could provide to these children that they do in fact need. But if they don't have the food that they need to survive, how will they benefit from those other levels of care? Does that make sense? In Kenya, you might have a situation where a child has food. A child is living with extended family. Everyone in that family attends school except that child because there aren't enough resources to go around for education. Maybe you take the opportunity to provide that child resources to attend school. So there's various levels. There's a family, a widow-led household that is caring for her children after her husband has been taken from them. Maybe long term, there's an opportunity to build up that family with a business of their own. An entirely different response to the need in that family. So I want you to be thoughtful as you run across the various needs in your community. I don't necessarily want you to think that there is a simple response, right? A single response to every situation. And that is going to be on you to consider. Relief, is in the name of global orphan relief. Maybe it's a little, we have not mastered that part of our ministry as of yet, I don't think. Relief would indicate something that is temporary. So something that is a need right now that you need to step in and provide, but in the future, that family itself might be able to provide, okay? Or rehabilitation, something that needs to be done. Again, all of these things are temporary to a degree. Relief might be a little bit more short term, but rehabilitation, right? You want to bring the family together or the child back to a place where they can stand on their own. And development, maybe a little bit more macro in your approach in terms of building up the entire community. That could be a family, that could be a church, that could be a village. So those are different types of responses that might be required. And I pray that God will empower you to know the different responses that might be needed in those circumstances. And I'm going to pray for discernment in terms of you stepping out to fulfill those needs in your community.